Hey everyone, your average Shy Guy here. I'm back with another video after probably not that long, right? Probably not that long. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about an experience I had in the hit mobile game Brawl Star. Now, to the one person that watches my videos, you probably know that I like Brawl Star. Ever since I started playing back in 2021 when Buzz was released, I've never stopped playing. So I've been playing this game for a bit, so I thought, why not play in a tournament? Which is the topic of this video. So I told my friend Major to host one. By the way, if you like Brawl Stars, or if you like to hang out with other people, or if you potentially want to participate in some of his tournaments, I'll leave a link down to his Discord server in the description. Anyway, after getting Major to host the tournament, I grabbed two of my childhood friends, Gexnick and Veta, who I previously introduced to Brawl Stars. Now, we're no masters players by any means, but I thought we'd do pretty good. Now what was left was to get a team name, and since all three of us are Hispanic, we named ourselves the Máquina Masters, which is also named after our club. So we were set. We somewhat trained before the tournament with some scrims, in which we didn't win any, but hey, at least we tried. So the day of the tournament came, and, well, we didn't have to play first, but while we were watching the other team play, we started to get kinda nervous because, well, they were pretty good. Like, really good. Nonetheless, we didn't let that upset us, and we just waited for it to be our turn to play. Okay, so set 1 was Brawl Ball on the map Penalty Kick, and I don't really remember exactly how the draft went, but we ended up picking Barley, Gale, Surge, and our enemies ended up picking Buzz, Meg, and the Twins. Now, straight off the bat, we can see an error on our behalf. Basically, at the time when this tournament took place, Meg was basically the best brawler in the game, and I don't really know how we let that slide. We must have forgot, but yeah. Now, we ended up going to Barley, first because I have a pretty big bias towards Barley because, well, I mean, he's my favorite brawler, and I mean, I feel like Barley does pretty good matchup into the Meg as long as, you know, you play pretty passively. You don't go in that aggressive to where the Meg has it, like, can get shots on you, especially on this map where throws are really good. And when I say we, by the way, I mean myself because, well, my friends, they just went what I tell them. I'm basically the one that drafts the entire time. I'm the one who tells them what to go and what to do. So I mean, like, they didn't pick anything. It was just me telling them what to do. With that in mind, I can point out another one of my errors, which was picking Surge into Larry and into Meg, who, by the way, I already said was one of the best brawlers. Well, probably was the best brawler in the game at that time. And, well, Larry's also, well, I mean, we know about the Twins. They've been good for a long time. And, well, I just feel like going Surge on this map isn't good at all. Cause I mean, it was to go against the Buzz, but I mean, the Larry and the Meg just is a really hard matchup for the Surge since, like, he has to waste his ammo on the bot. Meg just has way too much HP for Surge to take down, and, well, yeah, I think that was a big mistake. And looking back at it, probably something like a wall break would have been pretty good to break their walls, something like Griff, or that counters the tanks and that could break the Larry's walls. Their walls, by the way, because I mean, obviously the Barley needs the walls on our side, so yeah. Another error of mine was making Gexnick play the Gale because, well, fun fact, up until this point, Gexnick has never played Gale, and, well, obviously he's probably seen how Gale works and, like, that's how he uses him, but I mean, that's it. He didn't know about the canceling the Buzz Super with the gadget or any of that. Well, you could probably tell by his gameplay that, I mean, he doesn't really seem that experienced on the Gale, and, well, I probably would have made Veta play the Gale and and Gexnick play the Surge, because I mean they're kind of equal on that. And you're probably like, hey, I mean it's probably not that bad. I mean you guys are about to win. Yeah, about that.
Which Gexnick might do.
So now that I've told you guys what we picked and why, I can narrate the games for you. By the way, I went health gear instead of shield gear. I don't know, I'm pretty sure I equipped the shield gear and it didn't work for some reason, but yeah, I meant to go shield gear. Now, nothing too exciting happens. Well, Veta and Gexnick managed to get the kill on the Meg, and well, as soon as that happens, you can see the Larry move over to their side, knowing well that he has a pretty good matchup against them, well, because I mean Gale and Surge practically have no ways of attacking through the walls. But we can see Veta here doing I don't know what, he just runs in and dies. And well, we're trying to defend with all we got. Really good gadget by Gexnick, and well, I mean it won't really matter at the end of the day because, you know, eventually they do score. Now, we didn't really have a game plan. Like, all we were doing was just giving out comms. I didn't really like tell them to like switch positions or anything, but like what else could we have done? Now, at this moment we were looking pretty hopeless, but thankfully Veta made the greatest play of the year 2024. After that play, I knew it was over. And well, eventually, they broke through our defenses, and they won the game. Now, at this point, all three of us were pretty upset because, well, at the start, it was pretty equal between us both teams, but that second round was really pretty embarrassing, to be honest. Now, I don't really want to go over every single little thing that happened, so here are the highlights. The Buzz had intercourse with the wall. Veta thinks it's a good idea to jump onto 3 people. I get my ankles broken. Gexnick tries to use his super on 580 HP Buzz but misses. Veta proves to be dyslexic by using his super, then activating his hypercharge, which he misses and gets no value from. And ultimately, we lose the game and the set without even having at least scored a goal. We felt horrible after that set, and it didn't really help that the next set was gem grab. But I told my friends to cheer up, and we went on to play set number 2. Now our next set was gem grab on the map Double Swoosh. And well, me personally, I absolutely hate gem grab. It's probably one of my least favorite game modes, right next to Bounty. Now we went Jean, Sandy, and Meg, and they went Crow, Gale, and Bo. Now you can probably tell that the Bo isn't one of the guys that played the last set on Brawl Ball. The issue was that the other guy, the Buzz, he had to go, and this guy, who's a friend of Major's from the Discord, volunteered to sub in. And well, since this tournament isn't really that serious, we weren't gonna really put the whole tournament to a halt just because one guy decided to leave. So I mean, you could kinda say that it's kind of unfair for us, since I mean this guy was better than the Buzz that played on the Brawl Ball set, in my opinion, but I don't think the outcome of the game would have been any different. Now, I would have narrated this game, but due to the fact that we weren't even able to pick up a single gem, you can kinda already guess that it didn't really go so well. And well, going into game 2, I told Gexnick and Veta to swap lanes, and it seemed to be sorta working. Now this time, I actually had Gexnick and Veta play brawlers which they're pretty experienced on. Now normally, Gexnick is our go-to Sandy when we play, but due to the fact that Veta doesn't even have Meg unlocked, we had to have Gexnick play, which he had practiced beforehand, and thankfully Veta also has quite a bit of experience on the Sandy. Now the thing that was really screwing us up here was
that crow because we literally couldn't go anywhere without being poisoned, and they basically had knowledge of where we were at all times. Now something pretty good actually happens here. So basically Vera gets the first super of the whole set and he throws it down onto the bushes, which gives us the opportunity to sneak onto them. And my good friend Vera does just that and kills the bow and the gale, stealing 4 gems. So this is looking like it's finally going to be a win for us. Until... yeah, so those bow mines end up killing all 3 of us, and they're able to snatch all the gems back, which ultimately ends with them winning the game and taking the set. Now that was embarrassing. I don't know what to say even 3 months after this took place. And well, I'd be lying to you if I were to say that the next set was any better. Now, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you guys. We played horrible this set. We went Shelly, 8-Bit, and the twins, and they went Colt, Barley, Edgar. And you can tell that, well, our draft isn't really the best. And this time, instead of going over what happened, I'm going to do something different. And that was it. We lost with a humiliating 3-0, not having won a single game. Now, we actually did end up playing another tournament a couple months later. And as in we, I mean Gexnick and I, because Vera couldn't make it due to being sick. So they subbed in this guy from Major Discord whose max rank is Gold 2. And by the way, everyone on the other team was Masters. And after humiliatingly losing the first 2 sets, we decided to forfeit because we didn't really want to get clowned on in public. This tournament overall was way worse than the last one, which is why I don't really want to talk about it. But hey, we scored a goal, so that's great. Will I ever participate in another tournament? Probably not in a while. But hey, if I ever do, I'll let you guys know the experience. Anyway, that's the end of today's video. Happy late New Year's to everyone. Maybe this year I'll upload more than 5 videos. I do have a couple more ideas in mind, so if you enjoy these type of videos, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Until next time.